Hi everyone, we're here in Cardiff where will be taking place the big game, France-New Zealand. But before that, let's talk about the other quarter-final. They will be in France this time, in Marseille's Stade Vélodrome. England, Australia, two countries, two teams that know each other extremely well. England has not impressed many people. It had a difficult start in this World Cup as it missed players such as Jonny Wilkinson and Robinson. But they are proud and they are the reigning champions, so they will surely try their best to beat the Australians.
Sydney 2003, Matt Dawson finds Jonny Wilkinson and his drop goal sees England crowned champions in Australia's backyard. Jonny became a national hero, enjoyed an audience with the Queen, and the trophy was paraded around London as the World Cup went to a Northern Hemisphere team for the first time. Since then, it's fair to say the wheels have rather come off England's sweet chariot. Wilkinson almost permanently out of action since that famous final, and not a single Six Nations trophy in sight. Add to that two defeats at the hands of the French coming into the tournament, and the 36-0 Group A walloping by South Africa, and you'd think England would be cannon fodder for the Wallabies. Yet the last two matches have seen Jonny back in business and the team cashing in with improved performances against Samoa and Tonga. The mood in the camp's on the up, but England know they need to find another gear to beat the Australians.
Yeah, we know what's in store for us down in Marseille. We know what standards we need to hit. We're not there yet, but we know there's plenty in the tank, and it's about getting it out of us now.
Waiting for England in the Velodrome will be a team desperate to avenge the defeat of 2003. Australian rugby union boss John O'Neill stoked the ancient rivalry by saying all Australians hate the English. The Aussies have cruised into the quarters, and there's almost a fear it's been too easy up to now. Stand-in captain George Smith warning against unforced errors.
That's an area we have to fix up, and a number of errors. But come quarter-finals, knockout stages, we'll definitely leave nothing out there.
Australia have won 4 of the last 5 tests against England, matches in which a certain Jonny Wilkinson was not playing.
2 days before the quarter-final, the French players seem rather relaxed. We've often run into them in the streets of Cardiff. But they know they're not the favourites to win this game, and they know they're going to have to perform extremely well, just like in 1999 when they won the World Cup semi-final against the All Blacks. Captain at the time, Abdelatif Benazi, tells us how to beat New Zealand.
It's simple. We have to play the match of the century. We can't afford to ignore a single detail, and we have to be perfect for 80 minutes. That's not easy in a season of 10 to 15 games, but for this one, we have to be strong in defence, ball winning, territory, strategy. We have to keep a cool head because there'll be some difficult moments on the pitch. But above all, we have to believe in ourselves. We have to give everything for the 80 minutes. And normally when you do that, the result comes too.
You might not know this player, but he represents the future for the French rugby team. Lionel Boxis is only 21 years old, and Bernard Laporte chose him instead of Scrella or Michalak. So watch out for this young player.
It seems Lionel Boxis doesn't feel the pressure, just as well as he's about to face the best team in the world in front of 73,000 spectators. It's the 10th time the 21-year-old's represented his country, and he's in the team mainly because of his kicking, capable as he is of finding goal from 60 metres.
Everybody knows about the legend of the All Blacks. A year ago, I was still in the under-21s, so playing for the first team is crazy, and playing the All Blacks in the quarters is beyond my wildest dreams.
Boxis bumps Frédéric Michalak onto the bench and partner Jean-Baptiste Elissalde. Fabien Pelouse makes the cut. Sébastien Chabal's expected to play the second half. The big surprise is Damien Traille at fullback, a position he's played only twice for France. He's been moved because of his superior kicking.
I've put him there to reply to New Zealand's territorial game. It's one of their strong points, and we need a good kicker to be able to do the same thing to them.
There to back up young Boxis will be 3 players who've tasted glory against the All Blacks. Raphael Ibanez, Peter de Villiers and Fabien Pelouse all played in the legendary semi-final of 1999 at Twickenham.
That's all for now. Thank you for watching. And check out our rugby blog on www.france24.com. See you tomorrow.